Here with Coach Jason Hall in his first year at East Canton. Coach, it comes to a close today. The season
Yes.
of magical runs, magical games. I guess first off, what'd you tell the girls afterwards, losing a 5-4 heartbreak like this in the regional semi?
Well, I told him, I told him beginning that this game was going to be close. And once we got out there after the game, I talked about how extremely proud I am of them this year. They never quit. They never gave up. I told them that, when you lose 6 seniors, people aren't expecting you to make it as far as we did. And all they did was just fight, fight, fight all year long. Even when they were down, they never felt like they were out of a game.
I noticed that you shared a very emotional embrace with your daughter afterwards, Marissa, and I know that in talking to you, she takes losses
Yeah.
very hard. How did she take this? What did you tell her in particular?
I told her, I said, this was just the beginning. She's done a fantastic job. And I told her, she's a big reason, one of the big reasons that we got this far. And the things she's done, she's pitched a great tournament, and she pitched a great game today. It was just a couple of hits here and a couple of hits there that, off the end of the bat, little bloopers, little banjos that got us there in the end. And I told her that to keep her head up. I'm just extremely proud.
The youth that you have still left on the roster, I mean, is this stepping stone one now in the program?
Well, I told the girls out there that the seniors set the bar high this year. What they've done for these upperclassmen is shown them what it takes to get where we're at, today. And I told them they have to build off of that. And it's not going to be by sitting around. It's going to be going out and doing hard work.
Caitlin Kennedy, your senior IBC Player of the Year, first team All-Ohioan. What did she say after this? What did you say to her after this?
I haven't got a chance to talk to her yet. After we got done, she talked to her dad for a while, and then I was talking to Marissa, so we didn't really get a chance yet. But I'll be able to talk to her once we get home. And, I'm going to tell her, how honored I am to have been her coach. She's a player that works hard all the time, and you get deep respect, and you give many props to someone who works as hard as she has, and I'm just thoroughly impressed with who she is as an individual. Valedictorian of her class, leading the team in average. She deserves everything she gets in life.
We talk so much, last couple of thoughts here, but we talk so much about how this moment was so big for this community and getting caught up in it. I guess, how do you, just not even 5 minutes after it now, how do you reflect back upon it and realize that despite losing, what you guys did was, amazing night in and night out?
Yeah, it was awesome. Last night I went out to the regional track meet, and a lot of community there too. And then I look up today and I see a lot of the same people that were there were here tonight. And so it's really everybody supporting each other, and that's what it really takes. With the run we've had in our sports the past couple of years, it's because the community gets behind us and helps us out, and our kids have really embraced that and come a long way, and they work hard. And so it's been super nice that when I looked up in the stands and saw so many people from East Canton here, I just thought it was absolutely awesome.
Last question for you, and it may be early, like what ESPN puts out the way too early top 25.
Right.
Just thinking ahead, will you guys be back here next year?
That's the goal. That's what we want to do. And next year, this year the goal was win districts because that's where you got beat the year before. Well, we need to win regionals next year then. That needs to be the goal. And, taking steps every year is what you have to do. And I think this team can do it.
Coach, thanks for everything.
I really appreciate it. Thanks for covering the girls.
Yep.